teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out. It's Goff. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So Pittsburgh's offense is up first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Back to throw. It's Holstein. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. They start this playoff game with a pass. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback keeps the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Who's going to take off here? And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The Panthers looking to run some tempo here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The Panthers will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He dumps it off to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU 14-0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wide end. Oh, what a grab! They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Caught behind the line. It's Holmes. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The Panthers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
As a design quarterback keeper, they'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Now they call a run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On the ground, it's Durham. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. To throw, it's Manning. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Or it's snapped to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Goff. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Try to catch the defense with the draw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over to the sideline.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Breaks free. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Hand it off for a draw. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Bringing pressure. Catch made on the out route. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Back to throw. It's Holstein. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Has first down yardage at the 46. The Panthers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Fights through the tackle. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And it's blocked. The kick was low. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this 2nd half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Panthers will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Next to the ground, it's Alexander. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Grab near the sticks. It's Fleming. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, much like we saw in the 1st half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks up the defender. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared.
Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he grabs it for the 2-point try to build this lead even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Goff. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking downfield. It's Holstein. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Holmes. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. To throw, it's Holstein. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down after that short completion. A play action looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
LSU, 32, hit 7.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip. What's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's...
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Panthers. Too much speed for the defense.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Tries to get it to the running back. Big throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle, but first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. QB keeper all the way. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
The pocket breaking down. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
A fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
To the air, it's Holstein. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. The Panthers will crank up the tempo.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He fires downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance.
Touchdown, Tigers. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this.
It's a fake. Can they score on this? And he's brought down way back there. Tried for a gamble, but no one was fooled. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Dropping back, it's Holstein. And he drops it. Can you believe it? incomplete. Second down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Hicks. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. With sure hands, it's Hicks. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.